Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm David Mulla. I'm a professor and Larson Chair for Soil and Water Resources. I'm 100% research, but the math doesn't always add up. I teach. I volunteered to teach environmental physics, and I do the WRS seminar. I've had 39 students in my career and currently advise 4. Some of them are co-advised, both in WRS and in LAS. And I supervised Jay Galsky and a new person who you probably haven't met, Mohammed Taher, who's a replacement for Solomon Colley. Did my PhD in agronomy with John Cushman, who's a mathematician, but he was working in soil physics, and been doing this for a long time. I'm interested in land-water interactions, water quantity, watershed management, soil and water conservation, and precision agriculture and robotics. So it's kind of broad. I'm interested in helping people better manage soil, land, and water resources, improve the condition of humans in developing countries, and preventing environmental catastrophes and in restoring ecosystems. I like to work in transdisciplinary teams to solve grand challenge problems involving the food-energy water nexus. And I'm really interested in feedback loops and complexities and wicked problems that exist in those interlinked systems. So that would include food security, climate change, and soil, land, and water management. Now let's see if this video works. Your volume? Well, it might not work, but the university did a TV campaign on my research to restore the Aral Sea. I don't know how many of you saw that. Anybody? It was on TV a million times. And so anyway, this is a 30-second ad where they highlighted what we're doing to try and change the cropping systems and improve water management so that the Aral Sea comes back. Let's see if I can go to the next slide. No, that's not me. Okay, another big project I did was working in Morocco. I spent 8 years, traveled about 23 times to supervise a project that was funded by the Millennium Challenge Corporation. The project was funded at $180 million, so it's by far and away the biggest project I've ever done. And my role was to supervise the planting of 8 million olive trees for 60,000 subsistence farm families on 80,000 hectares of land, and then to make sure that there was an appropriate soil and water conservation measure in place for each tree. And this was to really improve the sustainability of agriculture, get away from annual cropping systems on steep slopes, which creates lots of erosion, and to improve the economy and the rural income of the farmers. This is one of the farmers we worked with. He was so proud after we trained him for 2 years, one of the 60,000 people, and he was showing us the soil, how moist it was, how much better condition it was because of the things we had taught him about, managing his soil. I'm known as a pioneer in precision agriculture. I started working on that when nobody knew what it was. Now it's adopted all around the world. I've been working on Gulf of Mexico hypoxia and Minnesota River issues for a long time, and have been a co-author on several National Academy of Sciences projects. I've had a major role in the Minnesota Statewide Conservation Plan and the Minnesota Nutrient Reduction Strategy, which is one of only 3 in the entire U.S. I also helped to form the Institute on the Environment, was on the Blueprint Committee, was a founding fellow, and hired the first director. And then I've been associated with the Water Resources Science Program since its inception. Throughout my career, which spans about 33 years, I've published about 186 peer-reviewed and extension publications, received $20 million in grants. And these are some statistics about who is reading my publications and the impact they've had. Finally, I've received quite a few awards for the work I've done. Fellow in 2 societies, the Soil Science Applied Research Award and the Robert Precision Ag Award. And then finally, just wanted to show that I've had a lot of collaborations with many people around the world. This cluster here is kind of precision ag related, and this one is water related. Thank you very much.